Hey guys, I'm Emmy.
I'm Sophie.
And today we are going to make inverted fishtail bracelets.
So, first to start off, you will need to pick 2 pegs on your line and make your rubber band into a figure 8. It should look like this after finished.
And you also are going to need something like this and a little peg. And then what you do is you take 2 of these, you take 2 rubber bands, and just put them over the purple.
A couple quick things. For this, it's going to be harder to use a big hook, so we recommend tinier hooks. And for the first 3 times that you start this off, it'll be made in a fishtail version,
so we can hold it together.
And then we'll get into the inverted fishtail.
We make fishtail so it can hold it together. So you just start making your fishtail.
So you take the end of a figure 8, you wrap it over on each side. And then the color that you just did, you find the same color and you put it over the top.
Or you can just do it regular rainbow.
Or like a million colors like she did. So just the first 3 times is doing a regular fishtail.
Okay, so I'm on to the tricky part, but I'll wait for her to finish, and then I'll explain it. So first what you're going to do, here, I'll take this one off,
is don't forget to put on your next rubber band. And remember to have 3 rubber bands on the pegs at all times. What you're going to do
is you're going to take this, you're going to put it through the front.
You're going to push back that second rubber band and grab the bottom one.
And you're going to grab the bottom one.
And continuously do that until you have your inverted fishtail.
And when you're done making them, I recommend you using
a C-clip or an S-clip. I like to use an S-clip because it just seems easier to me. Let's show them an S-clip and a C-clip.
I'll show the S. Let me get one. Sorry,
can you give me a C-clip?
So here is an S. Here's an S.
We don't have a lot of C-clips because we don't usually use the C-clips. They're really tricky for us.
Drop. That is what an S looks like. Wait, you can't see. Looks like an S.
So we don't have a C-clip, but I can show you kind of what a C-clip looks like. It's kind of like the end. It's kind of like one side of the S-clip, but bigger.
I'll show you one more time. So what you do is you take yours, you put it through the top too, you pull out the middle,
and then you bring up the bottom.
The bottom over and around.
At first, it'll keep looking like a fishtail, but once you really get into it, it'll start getting that inverted look. It is a very cool look. I personally love it. It's so pretty.
We are actually giving it to guests that are coming today. If it gets tricky at first, just keep watching the part that we told you. I'll do it one more time for you, and I will show you. So, first, you put it through the front.
This literally just happened to me. This never happens to me.
Take out the middle.
But when I did it, I accidentally pulled the second one over with the bottom one. That will happen sometimes, but don't worry. All you need to do is just pull it back over that.
Take out the middle
peg.
And then reach for the bottom and pick it over. I'll do it on this side too.
Remember, it doesn't matter what colors you use. You don't have to be perfect with it. get groovy, get
creative.
Use your imagination. Don't just
Let it
be
run
bland.
wild.
Don't be bland. Let your imagination run wild and free. So we are going to be finishing this up. And yeah, so let's see.
And then here, you can see as I started doing a fishtail on this one, and then it turned out to start inverting. And it's personally cool. And if you see this one's a regular, and I'm going to be doing a regular in the next video. An easier way.
We're both going to be doing it.
And it's going to be a way easier way.
Our way is so easy. Honestly, we should show it in this video. It's so fast.
Okay, so I personally made it up. I never saw anybody do it. I did.
I've seen people do it.
So you do a figure 8.
Yeah, so it's kind of like making a fishtail, but it's not. So you make a figure 8, and then you
put one rubber band.
Only one. And then you continuously pull it over and over like a fishtail, but you only have one rubber band on the thing
and then
at
you
all
just
times.
Pull it over.
Actually, you only have like 2 rubber bands on at all times.
Yeah. Only 2 rubber bands on at one time. That is how easy it is. And then I will do one more thing.
See? And then it gets that hook.
And here is how you make a fishtail. Figure 8.
So
and then you put 2 rubber bands. And then you just overlap it like we've been doing. Taking the bottom one and putting it over. That is how you guys make in regular a fishtail. And what are these called? Daisy. And what are these called again? What are they called?
Reverted fishtails. I mean, inverted fishtails.
So that is how you make an inverted fishtail, a regular, and a fishtail.
Mm-hmm.
Did it stop playing?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.